Just waiting for them all to get sorted now. Okay, our flag is leaving the track. And the first bunch are away. And it will be Nick Camford who's going to lead Paul Hammond into the turn one with Paul Bergman in behind him, and then we go back to Scott Finley. So the second group will be heading off shortly. So we'll concentrate on the front group at the moment because they're the ones I've got on screen. So it is Nick Camford's going to lead through into the turn two, the first man through the up and over. It'll be Scott Finley. Looks like he's up in the fourth position there. So through the up and over they go, heading down towards the Golden Homes hairpin. And it is Camford on the super light heading up the hill first with a drop down into the Porsche Dipper. And I'll tell you what, he'd make a no race if he's opened up a big gap there at the front over Paul Hammond and Paul Bergman and Scott Finley sitting in the back of them. And then we go a little bit further back to Luke Ryder and Jeff Irving, and then it's Sean Parker, Blair Lamfrith and Brett Butler and Philip Munt will be the next ones through. So out of that bottom corner, bottom sweeper they come, and I tell you what, Nick Camford's making every post a winning post. He absolutely bolted into the lead. He's got a massive gap as they come up the hill here and into view for the first time. Across the line they come. And now my screens have gone dead on me. That's just what I need. I've got timing all up to shoot. Now the screens are dying. So a bit of guesswork going on here. And come on, come back to life on me. Okay, I'm sorry folks, I can't see anything at the moment because I've got a camera that's just died on me. I'll have to switch to a different screen. Okay. Okay, so screens are back up again. Okay, here we go. So it is Nick Camford still in the lead. I believe it's Luke Ryder up there in second position now. And then Paul Hammond, then Scott Finley, then Paul Bergman, and then Jeff Irving. But at this point in time, Camperhout has just disappeared. He's gone up the road. In fact, he's almost into next week. These guys are just chasing behind there. It looks like Luke Ryder is all alone, and then there's a good little bunch of fighting right in behind him. So as they come across the line now, Camford's fastest lap of the race. Paul Hammond through next, then it's Luke Ryder, Scott Finley, and Paul Bergman will come through next. So let's just pick them up as they go around the turn one. Oh, we've got somebody off at turn one there with their bike being pushed away. They're down under the bridge they come for the second time, and it will be a good fight going on there between Riders, Finley and Bergman. Over the top of the hill they come, heading down towards the Golden Homes hairpin. Camperhout out in the lead there with change of position there. It looks like Bergman's got back past Scott Finley as they come down into the Dipper and up over the top. And it will be Scott Finley, I think, up into, will be the next one up there. So you've got Nick Camperhout in the lead, Paul Hammond's next, and I think it's Luke Ryder, then it might be Scott Finley and Paul Bergman. A bit hard to tell as they disappear down a long straight. And that's, as they come up the hill here one more time, we'll pick them up. As they come across, here comes Camperhout now, across the line with a 1:12.785. Paul Hammond comes through next with a 1:12.812. Then it will be Scott Finley through with a 1:14.1539. As they come down under the bridge here. And then it'll be Paul Bergman and Luke Ryder will be the next ones through. So we get a little bit further back in the pack. And you've got, after the Bergman, you've got Luke Ryder in 5th, 6th, Jeff Ivan, Sean Parker up into 7th position. Then we go Philip Munt in 8th, 9th is Blair Lambeth. Then it'll be 10 is bike 929, Brett Butler. Then it'll be bike 11, in position 11, Brendan Vesti. Then in 12, it's Alexander McNabb from Billy Graham in 13th. 14th is Alistair Wilton. 15th is Nixon Frost. And then we go back to 16th, which is Billy Fuller. And then 17 is Carl Newman, followed by Nathan Finley in 18th. 19th is Michael Robinson, and rounding out top 20 is Sean White. So that's where you're... there's our lead bike going across the line now. As he heads down in amongst all the traffic, heading down towards the... I'm just trying to pick that scrap up there between Finley, Bergman and Luke Ryder. So there they are there. So it's actually now just looks like just Finley and Bergman together. It looks like they've dropped Ryder off. But just trying to find our lead bike, and he is. It's the problem. Oh, good scrap there. It looks like Finley, Bergman's just got past Finley as they go down into the Porsche Dipper, and then around the sweeper at the bottom of the track. Just trying to find our lead bike again. He'll be coming into view anytime soon. And here he comes across the stripe now, absolutely around the outside of the whole bunch. 1:13.794 that time. Paul Hammond comes through next with a 1:13.933. Then it will be Paul Bergman, then Scott Finley. Just trying to pick them up as they come down. So there's Bergman now, Finley right in behind him. Hello, we've got a red flag. So what's going on here? Somebody looks like they've come off somewhere. Let's have a look and see if I can pick them up around the track. So we have a red flag. Somebody has come off. Let's have, oh, yep, there we go. We got somebody right on the sand, on the, oops. Yeah, we do have somebody off the track in the sand at the exit at turn 10. So we'll, looks like we'll have a bit of a recovery going on down there at the moment. Okay, so we'll take a wee break while this is going on. We'll come back with it. So your running order. Okay, so that's red flag. So everybody's in the pits as of now. So at the last flag, it was Campenhout from Hammond, from Bergman, Finley, Luke Ryder, Sean Parker, Jeff Irving, Philip Munt, Blair Lambeth, and rounding out top 10 was Brett Butler.